All right, let's jump right in. Get ready. Because today we're taking a deep dive into something that might just revolutionize how you think about well-being.
Sounds exciting.
It is. We're talking about the unexpected link between building muscle and building a stronger, more resilient mind.
It's funny how we often separate those two, physical strength and mental strength, as if they're totally different things.
Right. But we've been digging into some fascinating research that suggests hitting the weights can actually benefit your brain power.
Oh, absolutely. And the science behind it is truly remarkable.
So let's break it down. We're going to explore how strength training can actually rewire your brain to be more resilient to stress.
Think of it like strength training for your mind. And a great place to start is with those feel-good endorphins.
Okay, so we all know exercise gives us a mood boost, but tell me what's actually happening in our brains?
Well, when you engage in strength training, your body releases this flood of endorphins. These act like natural mood elevators and stress relievers. It's like your brain's personal cheering squad.
I love that analogy. So it's not just about feeling good in the moment. These endorphins actually have a lasting impact on our ability to handle stress.
Exactly. Regular strength training can actually lower your baseline anxiety levels. It's like building up a buffer against life's inevitable challenges.
So instead of grabbing that extra cup of coffee or mindlessly scrolling through social media when stress hits, maybe we should be hitting the weights instead.
It's definitely a healthier coping mechanism.
For sure. And, another thing that strikes me is how empowering strength training can be.
You're right.
There's something about pushing your physical limits that makes you feel like you can tackle anything.
Absolutely. Every time you lift a heavier weight or complete another rep, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought.
Yeah,
That sense of accomplishment builds mental resilience and spills over into other areas of your life.
it's like you're training your mind to be as strong as your body.
That's a great way to put it. You develop this I can handle it attitude that helps you face challenges head on, whether it's at work, in relationships, or just navigating the ups and downs of daily life.
So we've got the mood boost, the stress relief, the resilience. But let's talk about something that affects so many people. Depression. Can strength training really make a difference there?
There's growing evidence that it can.
Really?
Remember those endorphins we talked about?
Yeah.
Well, they're not the only brain chemicals at play here. Strength training also helps to balance dopamine and serotonin, which are crucial for regulating mood and combating depression.
Those are the big players, right? The ones that often get out of whack when someone is struggling with depression.
Exactly. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Strength training boosts something called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor.
BDNF.
Yeah, think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells.
Fertilizer. Okay, I like that.
It helps those brain cells grow, connect, and thrive. And guess what? Low BDNF levels are often linked to depression.
So by lifting weights, we're literally nourishing our brains and building stronger defenses against depression.
That's pretty incredible.
It is. And to add to that, exercise also improves blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients.
Makes sense.
This can lead to sharper focus, improved memory, and better cognitive function overall.
Wow, those are some serious brain-boosting benefits. Imagine being able to think more clearly, remember things more easily, and make decisions with more confidence.
That's like giving your brain a superpower.
I love it. But we all know that exercise can be tiring, so isn't there a risk that it could actually make it harder to sleep?
Actually, it's quite the opposite. Strength training is like a secret weapon for better sleep.
Oh,
It helps regulate your sleep patterns and reduce those pesky stress hormones that keep you tossing and turning at night.
okay, so it's like hitting the reset button for both your mind and body.
Exactly. You get deeper, more restful sleep, which is essential for mental and emotional recovery. Your brain gets a chance to recharge and process information effectively. And we can't forget the social aspect. Going to the gym or joining a fitness class can be a great way to connect with others and combat loneliness.
Absolutely. Strong social connections are crucial for mental well-being. They provide a sense of belonging, support, and purpose, all of which can buffer against stress and depression.
Yeah, it's like a built-in support system for your mental health.
Exactly. And you know what ties all of these benefits together?
I'm all ears, tell me.
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness. I usually associate that with meditation or yoga.
True, but strength training can be a powerful form of mindfulness too. Think about it. You're focusing on your breath, you're controlling your movements, and you're really being present in your body.
I've never thought of it that way, but you're absolutely right. When I'm lifting weights, I'm not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. I'm completely in the moment, focused on the exercise, how my muscles feel.
Exactly. It's like a moving meditation. And the beauty of it is it's accessible to everyone. You don't need to be some super athlete to experience the mental benefits of this kind of mindful movement.
So even if someone is new to exercise, they can still experience that sense of calm and focus.
Absolutely. And as they get stronger physically, they'll likely find that their mental focus and clarity improve as well.
That's encouraging. It's like we're discovering this whole other dimension to strength training. It's not just about building physical strength. It's about building a stronger, more resilient mind.
Precisely. And the beauty of it is that these benefits are all interconnected. The physical gains fuel the mental gains, and vice versa. It's a positive feedback loop.
So by investing in our physical strength, we're also unlocking a more powerful, more capable mind.
Exactly. It's like a secret weapon for tackling the challenges of life, both big and small.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm ready to hit the gym and start building some mental muscle. But before we wrap up, is there anything else we should be considering?
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, but it's important to remember that strength training isn't just about lifting heavy weights. It's about finding what works for you, your body, and your goals.
So there's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Definitely not. There are so many different ways to incorporate strength training into your life, whether it's using weights, resistance bands, or even just your own body weight. The key is to find activities you enjoy and that you can stick with consistently.
Makes sense. And I'd imagine that having a qualified trainer or coach can be really helpful, especially for people who are new to strength training.
Absolutely. They can guide you on proper form, help you create a personalized plan, and keep you motivated.
I think that's a great point for our listeners to take away.
Yeah.
It's not about comparing yourself to others or trying to become a bodybuilder overnight. It's about making gradual, sustainable changes that support both your physical and mental well-being.
I couldn't agree more. Remember, even small steps can lead to big results.
That's so true. Even adding a few short strength training sessions to your week can make a world of difference.
Exactly. And as you start to experience the benefits firsthand, you'll likely find yourself wanting to do more.
It's like you're building momentum, both physically and mentally.
Precisely. It's a powerful combination.
Okay, I think we've given our listeners plenty to think about today. Ready to wrap things up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
I,
I
uh,
think we've uncovered some really incredible insights today about the power of strength training.
we have. And I want to leave our listeners with this one final thought. What if, by investing in your physical strength, you were also unlocking a stronger, more resilient mind? A mind that's better equipped to handle stress, overcome challenges, and really just achieve your goals.
That's a powerful thought. It's like we're not just working out our bodies, we're working out our minds at the same time. It's a whole new perspective on fitness.
It really is. And it's never too late to start. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just beginning your fitness journey, strength training can be a transformative tool for both your physical and mental well-being.
So to all our listeners out there, I really encourage you to explore this connection. Hit the gym, try some new exercises, and just see how it makes you feel. You might be surprised at the strength you find, both inside and out. And remember, every rep, every set is not just about building muscle, it's about building a stronger, more resilient you.
That is a fantastic way to look at it. Thanks for joining us today on this deep dive into the amazing world of strength training and mental well-being.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And to all our listeners, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing your limits. We'll catch you on our next deep dive.